Hello guys, welcome back. It's been a while and well, as you see, I am a whole lot older. Actually, yeah, but that's irrelevant to talk about. With all this corona junk happening, it's kind of bad. But that's something I'll get into later. But I've had plenty of these videos where I've saying I'm gonna come back and stuff here in the past year or so like that. I've had some stuff going on. Life hit me really hard about almost 6 months ago. Turns out I'm gonna be a dad. And I have a daughter. So that said, I ain't got a lot of time to do anything, hardly. But I'm going to try to make it work as the best as I can. No, that don't sound good. Hold on. Before I get into this video, I'm going to disconnect this battery. Take this battery off. Matter of fact, I'm going to take this battery out. Alright, now, back to the video. Alright, so, okay. Alright, take two. Okay, so, guys, it's been a while. Like I said, life has hit me in good and bad ways. Don't want to really get into it. I'm getting married. Gonna have a kid. I'm done saying. Well, I didn't say I was gonna get married, but grown up life hit me early. I'm going on the age of 19, and I started YouTube whenever I was 13. I've had this thing going on for about 6 years now. And it's crazy. To see myself making videos being stupid for the past 6 years. Sometimes I'll go back and look at them and how retarded I was thinking I was gonna blow up at a young age, and it don't work like that. I'm gonna keep in videos up there, and I'm gonna keep moving forward with my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm at this point where I feel like I could. Before, I had really nothing going on in my life to really document or, other than me breaking my arm or showing some cool ladder tricks. It's dumb. But I was a kid, what do you expect? It's just childish stuff, But I am gonna be making this car into something. I said I was gonna be doing this project build, but I ended up selling that car for $500 to a guy way up north. And well, I'm using that money to get this car here fixed. and wish I could do some scenery pics, but you know, first of all, I got this bad Android phone, and it's not got the best camera quality, so I ain't done it. But it's a 2002 Toyota Corolla CE. And I know people's gonna be like, well, yeah, it's not a, it's a dumb car, you know. But these Toyota Corollas has got the same engine as the Celica, and the Celicas were pretty badass cars. In a sense, they weren't fast, but I mean they were fast enough. You know, they could break some speeds, but I mean I ain't gonna do nothing too crazy because this is a daily driver. But with this car, the frame on it's got like 200 and some thousand miles on it, and the motor blew up in it, and we got a new motor put in it, and it's got like 60,000 miles. And I was thinking to myself, well, oh, it's TikTok. And I was thinking, 60,000 miles, getting a job. But then again, I ain't putting this car in front of my family. Because, first of all, I don't want to be putting something that could, you know, I could wreck it and it'll be nothing. I mean, every once in a while, say, like, for income, like my money for income, at the beginning of every year, you know, I might get something for it. Or if it's cheap, I mean, I'm already gonna end up getting a turbo kit for this car because they're cheap. I mean, I don't know how good it would be getting a $150 turbo kit off of eBay for this, but I'm gonna read up on that because I seen it. I'm gonna do that. I don't know how much horsepower this car's got. I ain't really looked into it, but it's got this the motor's a 1ZZ, and the 1ZZ is also in the Celica GT, but it's a turboed, and I was thinking I could make this kind of into that. Once I end up getting a job with some good money, I am keeping this car for a project car because you can get, I know it makes it look like a racer, but I mean it wouldn't be a racer if I actually got this in like performance stuff. Only thing that gags me about it is it's an automatic. There ain't no clutch, it's just gas. I mean brake and gas. Yeah. And I was thinking maybe I could look up and get a manual transmission for this thing. It's called a Midwest transmission. I was like, maybe I could get one for like maybe at the highest $900. You know, they wanting to try to sell them for $1,400 for a transmission that is big as this steering wheel right here. You know, big as this steering wheel from here to here. $1,400. And I'm like, no, I ain't doing that. But these cars are popular. Around here in junkyards, there's a lot of them just sitting. If I can end up looking up and getting one with a 5-speed manual transmission, I will gladly put that in there. And it's Coinmaster. But I've checked the VIN number. This car is from Canada. It's just a town car and something. It was a work car. But I want to change this car's life. I want to flip it around. I know I'm saying this, but this is going to be a slow project car. It's going to be on the back burner. Like, I mean, just whenever I get to it, I get to it. It ain't going to be something. I'm going to try to order parts after parts after parts. Right now I'm ordering part after part, but that's just so I can make it legal. Because where I'm 18. I got my learners, and I've been driving for the 12th makes 2 months. I've had my learners. Normally, you're 15, you don't get your license until you're 16. I don't know if that's different from anywhere else, but here you gotta be 16 to get your license, which is 6 months. You can get your learners whenever you're 15. If you make your learners, you gotta wait until your birthday, which is probably 6 months from the time that you get your learners, depending of which. But either way, you gotta have your learners for 6 months. I do know that. Normally, by the time you get your license, you're 16 years old. That's why I said that. But you gotta wait 6 months. And then you get your level 1 permit. That's what they call it. They call it a level 1 permit. So you got your permit, which means you're legal to drive, but you got some stuff you gotta loosen up on. And where I live in West Virginia, we got these color-coded cards, which means if you're under the age of 18, you have a red card. Till you turn 18, you have a red card. Then whenever you turn 18, you get a blue card, which means level 2. And then after that, you got to keep that blue card till you turn 21. Then you get, your full ID, and it's like a white ID, and it just has everything. But where I'm 18 and I got my learners, I figured maybe I would have the red one until I got my license. Well, permit. No, that's not the case. I'm 18. They gave me blue learners. So, I think right after I get my license, I'll go straight to level 2. The way this all works is I get to keep my learners for a month where I'm 18. Then I can go straight for my license, unlike everyone else who had to do it 6 months. Back when my mom was a teenager and she got to get hers, whenever she got hers when she was 18, the same day whenever you're 18 back in the day, whenever my mom done it, she just went in and took her license. She didn't have her learners. It was like as soon as you turned 18, you could go straight for your license. Well, it's not like that now. But you only gotta wait a month. With this virus going around, they closed all the DMVs down, so I can't go. So I've had it an extra month more than I should have, which ain't a bad thing because I've learned more things while I'm driving. So, and I can keep my license for 3 months, but with this stuff going, I can keep it for another extra 3 months, so that's 6 months, just like anyone else. But I'm gonna try to get mine before 3 months is over. So, but that's my plan. I ain't really got nothing else to say. I done made a video, but my fiance called and I had to start over. The video stopped and I didn't have the video anymore. But on a different day where it ain't almost dark out, I'll show you the car. Until then, we'll keep it a mystery of what it looks like. If you want to Google up what my car looks like, I will gladly tell you the color to look up, the year, and the model of the car. It is a 2002 Toyota Corolla CE, then put silver, just silver, because that's the color of the car. And I got a beige interior. But on top of that, I guess this wraps it up, and tomorrow's supposed to be pretty, so tomorrow we'll do it. I'll show y'all the car tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go inside, play a little bit of Xbox with friends, and I'll come back tomorrow. Appreciate y'all guys for watching, if anyone does watch it. But see ya tomorrow.